Let's talk about a headlamp that's got 1,000 lumens. Check this out. Hey, what's going on? It's Matt. Welcome back to the channel. In my hand, I have the Nebo Transcend. This is their newest headlamp that is on the market. They were kind enough to pass this along to me so I could review it. I've had it for about 3 weeks. This thing is rechargeable, has 3 main modes, plus a super power mode is what I'm calling it, which takes it to 1,000 lumens. It's dark outside right now. There's no point to show you the functionality and how well these beams work inside the house. So let's go outside real quick. So let's start off by showing the high, medium, and low of this Nebo headlamp. High mode is about 450 lumens. This will last you about 4.5 hours on a single charge. One of the catches with this particular headlamp is if you have it on for more than 8 seconds, when you push the button again, it will go off. Nebo has a technology in there that once you click it again, it remembers what setting you had it on. So when I click it again, it's going to go to high. When I click it again, it goes down to medium. As you can see, the light fades. This is part of Nebo's technology. It serves twofold. One is to save battery power, and the other is to let the end user's eyes adjust so it's not so drastic. Pushing it again, I will push it back on, goes back to medium because it remembered where I was. Click it again, goes to low mode. This is 30 lumens, will last you 28 hours. Now, let's go to what I call super power mode. When holding the button down, it goes to 1,000 lumens. And you can see, it's a pretty good shot right there. This will only stay on for 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, it will cycle down to where you last had it before you pushed the super power button. There's a couple more things that I want to show you about this headlamp, so let's go back inside. A couple more things that I just kind of want to show you about this headlamp and what I personally think it makes it unique. One thing I did not show you outside and I kind of wanted to show you inside was if you double click the top, there is a strobe. This is a great thing to have in any particular light, but to have it in a headlamp is even more useful, specifically you're in a distressed situation. When you turn on the headlamp, you'll see that this turns blue. When it turns blue, that means you have 75% of the battery left. When it turns red, it means you have less than 25% and it's time to recharge. This comes very easily off and now can work as a standalone light. This side is magnetic and it is a very, very strong magnet. How you charge is you kind of screw that up and then right there is the charging port. Make sure you screw it back down because this has an IPX waterproof rating of 6. It also has a meter drop rating on it, so if you just drop it on accident, it won't just shatter and break. I think this headlamp for the price, which is around $40, is fantastic. It's a little bit heavier than the other headlamps that I own. I primarily have been a Petzl guy for most of my life, but one of the things about my Petzl Active that I really kind of hate is after you put AAA batteries in, and trust me, you can get the rechargeable core for that particular headlamp, but after you put the new batteries in, they only last at full brightness for probably about 2 hours, and you can literally see the light starting to get dim. I have had this for 2 weeks now. I've put it through the test. I have run it all the way down and the light does not dim as the battery gets kind of more juice taken out of it, which is something that I think is a good thing to have in a headlamp. This particular strap, the way that it works is you just kind of click it back in and this becomes 180 degrees. You can rotate it 180 degrees. I think you got that. So I really highly recommend this particular headlamp. This is going to be my go-to headlamp. There is one drawback to this particular headlamp. I'm gonna say headlamp again. is that there is no red beam on this. So if you're taking this to a campsite, be aware of that. If you're talking to somebody and you're on the 450, you will blind them. The 30 lumens, probably not so much, but the tilt feature, get it out of their eyes, put it up in the air, whatever it may be. This is a fantastic headlamp. I will put a link to Amazon down below. Take a look at it. Highly suggest that you pick one up. Thanks for watching these things. Hope everybody is staying healthy during these times. Have a great day. Thanks. Goodbye.